Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, the channel where we dive deep into the latest trides and tune up your automotive knowledge. Today, we've got something that's stirring up quite a bit of excitement and the return of the Honda Crosstour in its 2026 avatar. This is Honda's bold step to re-enter the crossover coupe territory, and this time, it's meaner, sleeker, and packed with some futuristic touches. So buckle up as we take a deep dive into the 2026 Honda Crosstour from every angle, inside and out, and of course, how it performs on the road. Let's get into it. Starting off with the exterior, the 2026 Crosstour instantly makes a strong first impression. The front fascia is all new and completely modernized. Honda's designers have ditched the conservative styling of the old Crosstour for a more aggressive, sportback coupe design. The grille now stretches wide, sporting a mesh pattern with a gloss black finish that integrates smoothly into slim LED headlights. The DRLs wrap around the headlight units with a signature light bar that cuts across the top, giving it a premium and tech-savvy expression. The front bumper features deep air intakes that may be mostly aesthetic, but they add a muscular touch to the Crosstour's stance. A lower splitter-like trim piece in brushed aluminum helps highlight the crossover's newfound athleticism. There's no chrome overload here. Honda is clearly taking cues from the sportier end of the SUV market. Moving along to the side, the sloping roofline immediately sets the Crosstour apart from traditional crossovers. The coupe-inspired silhouette is sleeker than its predecessor, with a longer wheelbase and a lower slung profile that hugs the road more tightly. Blacked-out BNC pillars create a floating roof effect, while the strong character line running from the front fender to the taillights gives it a sculpted, almost European flair. Flush door handles are a welcome touch, something we've only recently seen on higher-end models in this segment. They add to the aerodynamic profile, helping reduce drag. The 2026 Crosstour rides on either 19-inch or 20-inch alloy wheels depending on the trim, and Honda has gone all out with wheel design here. Diamond-cut dual-tone finishes, twisted spokes, and a stance that fills the arches perfectly. At the rear, the Crosstour steps away from the traditional SUV form and brings in a hatchback feel but with a lot more sophistication. The tailgate design is smooth, clean, and dominated by a full-width LED light bar that connects both tail light clusters. The lights themselves are uniquely shaped, kind of like arrowheads that point inward toward the Honda badge. Now stepping inside, the interior is where things really start to shine. Honda has clearly paid attention to materials and tech this time around. The dashboard layout is clean, horizontal, and driver-focused. A 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster greets you behind the wheel, with crisp graphics and multiple display modes. Beside it, a large 13.2-inch touchscreen infotainment system sits flush on the dash, running Honda's latest tech with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates. Below the screen, physical knobs and toggles still control volume and climate, a smart choice that keeps things intuitive. Soft touch materials wrap the dash, door panels, and center console, while piano black accents and brushed aluminum trim keep things looking upscale. The front seats are well bolstered, supportive, and available in leather or eco-leather, depending on the trim. Both heating and ventilation are offered on upper trims, and there's even a massage function in the Touring Elite model. Rear passengers aren't left out either. There's ample legroom thanks to the extended wheelbase, and even with the sloping roofline, headroom isn't compromised. Cargo space is surprisingly generous, you get around 31 cubic feet behind the second row, and folding the seats opens it up to about 65 cubic feet. The power tailgate is standard on most trims, and the hands-free function is available too. In terms of features, the 2026 Crosstour is loaded. There's a panoramic moonroof, wireless charging pad, a 12-speaker Bose premium audio system, ambient lighting, and even a digital rear-view mirror. Honda has really brought the tech game up to a new level with this one. Let's talk performance now, because this Crosstour isn't just about looks and comfort. Under the hood, you get two engine options. The base model comes with a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4, delivering 252 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission. It's smooth, responsive, and perfect for daily driving or long highway hauls. For those who want more power, The Crosstour Sport Touring trim comes equipped with Honda's new hybrid performance system, a 2.0-liter Atkinson cycle engine paired with 2 electric motors, producing a combined output of 300 horsepower. This setup not only boosts acceleration but improves efficiency too, giving you over 38 mpg combined in real-world testing. Both powertrains come with available all-wheel drive, and the hybrid model gets a special EAWD system that dynamically shifts torque between all 4 wheels depending on grip and drive mode. Speaking of drive modes, you get normal, sport, snow, and an individual mode for custom tuning. On the road, the Crosstour feels composed and confidence-inspiring. The suspension tuning is noticeably sportier than the CR-V or Passport, and the steering has been tightened up. Cornering feels more controlled, and while it won't replace a sports car, this is one of the more engaging crossovers to drive in its class. Ride quality remains compliant even with the larger wheels. Honda's adaptive dampers on the Touring Elite trim smooth out imperfections well. Noise insulation is also top tier. Road and wind noise are minimal, giving you that serene, premium feel at highway speeds. Now, let's talk pricing. The 2026 Crosstour starts at around $35,000 for the base X trim with front-wheel drive. The XL trim, which adds leather seating, upgraded tech, and more comfort features, lands around $38,500. The hybrid-powered Sport Touring trim starts at $42,000, while the fully loaded Touring Elite with all-wheel drive and every available feature will run you close to $47,000. In comparison to rivals like the Toyota Venza or Nissan Murano, the Crosstour sits in a very competitive sweet spot. It undercuts some premium offerings while offering more style, tech, and power than many mainstream alternatives. So, final thoughts: the 2026 Honda Crosstour is no longer the awkward, misunderstood hatchback sedan crossover hybrid it used to be. It's a bold, premium, and actually desirable entry in the crossover coupe segment. Honda's focus on style, interior quality, and dynamic performance is clear, and for buyers who want something that stands out from the crowd without breaking the bank, this is one to seriously consider. That's all for today's review of the 2026 Honda Crosstour. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and tap the bell so you don't miss out on any future reviews, comparisons, or test drives. Let us know in the comments, is the new Crosstour a hit, or is Honda trying too hard to make this segment work? We'd love to hear your take. Thanks for watching Car Auto Tune Up. We'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe, drive smart, and keep those engines tuned. Peace.